Hello everybody, welcome to another cross stitch video. We have a video this week. What is this? Number 27, week number 27. So last week, if you watch all my video carefully and listen, it was a giveaway, right? I've got a cross stitch, so I never say like what exactly giveaway will be. Whoever will receive will be, I hope, love it. So before we start to cross stitch, I will do drum roll. Drum roll. Actually, this is my, my cross stitching tools and smile face. So drum roll. The winner of my giveaway is, okay, not yet, hold on. Let me explain what to do. So I did a random generator because it was so many amazing comments. It was really hard to pick a winner because you all are so awesome. Lots of people didn't do my request, what I asked, so I assume they did not listen all the way to the end. So when I was picking a random generator to pick a winner, a few people who was named to be a winner did not reply to what I want them to do. Just like a general, could be just a smile faces, could be just like nothing that I asked to do. So I have to re-pick the winner. So I turned my spinner actually 5 times till finally I got a decent comment, that something that I wanted to hear, because that was my question, right? So the winner is, ready? Here it is. Let me zoom in. Here is our pick a winner generator, and I choose comments must contain words, and the winner is Joanne Cruz, and she wrote beautiful thing. Oh, hey, and she's from Canada, Alberta. Canadian. Hey, happy Canada Day. Well, not the Canada, not the Canada Day. Happy Canadian crafting buddy. Okay, so that's your comment. Thank you so much for playing game with me. Because I don't have your face in here, so it's going to be kind of tricky, but you can find my email. Don't put your address, shipping address in here on a comment. If you have a Facebook, you can contact me through the messenger maybe. If you have an Instagram, you can find me on Instagram, or comment under this video how I can reach you, so I know it's you, because many of you got the spammer last week. Yeah, it happens sometimes. That's why it's difficult of giveaways video, because the spammers sometimes attacking channel and just trying to get information from people. And this has happened to me for the first time like that. So sorry who received my message that you are winner. Sorry, I usually give at least 1 week and announce in my video, so not so it's kind of like everybody see or hear, right? Okay, so here it is. Try way have to contact me, and happy winning. Congratulations everybody. Say your congratulations to Joanne, and I will start to pack your goodies, and hope you will receive them soon. All right, now let's get stitching to do. Since many of you wanted to see more beaded stitching, we are going to work on it a little bit more. So this is the face of the cow, so basically we are stitching a nose. Okay, there, let's see, that's what we're doing, stitching a nose. So I'm gonna bring you as it is, I think, here. That's it. This bead's not very even at all, but you know, when it's stitched doesn't look as bad. So for this kind of beads, kind of like a orangey looking threads, and the beads champagne kind of color like this, Alright, so let's continue. I already stitched a little bit just to make myself kind of to the straight lines. Daisy, stop! All of a sudden start making those noises in the back up there. Please ignore, because cat in here too, stretch on a sunny spot, trying to lick his paws, pulling his nails. Alright, so definitely I would love to finish this now, and don't worry, we will be stitching something else as well. And for those who really love beaded stitching, I do still have one more canvas to work on that I did not work for this summertime. Okay, you know what I will do, I will put few of the beads like right in here, so we will pick from this pile so I don't have to reach too far away. I don't know, whatever is like, this one is super thin, some of them, I don't know, very tiny. Okay, let's pick what I think. Oh my god, I don't know. You see what different I'm gonna show you, like this too. You see the difference in the size. That's what I'm saying, it's very not even. Not sure how many beads I will pick from this pile, but let's try it so I don't have to reach too far away. Looks like there's a few in here, more kind of like, yeah, that's the thing, when I pull out thread they are jumping because how they go through the canvas. Like in here I have to kind of hold it in my hands carefully under canvas so the canvas doesn't jump too much. I'm using the same little frame that pinned only from both sides, and that's it. So far, even beads are very small, some of them, but they do have a good size hole. My needle did not stuck yet. I don't know if I should just put into this week of stitching my other beaded cross stitching, so we kind of, but I already did I stitch? No, I was stitching some, no, what I was stitching, that was before my summer plan. Okay, I'm just trying to think, because at this point, as I'm starting to record this video, I have no idea yet. Okay, I don't like these beads in here. Okay, maybe I can use this one. I don't know yet what I will use. Oh, lucky pick. Okay, I will pick from the big pile on the table. I just wanted to make you kind of visually see what I'm picking, but not much to choose here. Okay, so on my mat I will find better beads a little faster. How is everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Okay, I will have to make a preview to this video. Not preview, I call it intro. I will make an intro. I just want to now stitch while it's kind of a little quiet. Sunshine is slowly coming up to my desk. I might will have to close my blinds. Alright, my friends, I had to pause for a few minutes video, and now we will make some progress a little bit, not sure how much, but at least a little bit. And when I was waiting until I have a chance to record again, I did spin, and I think I like what I saw in my spin. It's the canvas that I call God's hands of God, or God's hands. Remember the one with the birds that eaten seeds of his hands? So I think I will stick with that choice of my spinner, and that's going to be my next little bit of the progress canvas, because I was hoping to finish that canvas this summer. And now I realize that my choice to put into my summer whips, which it's already, we started, I think it was not exactly, it was like a 1st of June, you know, but I think I did mistake by taking a 20 project. 20 project, it's actually a lot, especially in my whips that I would love to finish some. I definitely, when I will create another deal like this for the fall time, I think I will take less canvases. That way we will create more progress. Who's with me? Maybe instead of 20 we will make 15 or 10. Please comment what you think. And at the same time, it would be actually interested if you know my whips, if you can go to my video whips. By the way, some of you wanted to see my whips progress video, which I feel like I did not long ago. There's some of them not even touched, but everybody's interested to see them actually. So maybe I will do like that. But if you remember what I have in my stash of whips, and you like to see for the fall time what need to be included, you would help me very much so, because that way I can stitch something that you would like to watch. Should we do that? Maybe in some of the video I will make a special comments. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I will do a whip video of all my canvases, what I have, to kind of remind you, and then you will pick from me 10 or 15. What would be good number? You can about the number you can count now. Actually, tell me, you think I should put for the fall time 10 or 15? That would be interesting, and then later we will decide which of those numbers should go into my whips for this fall time. I think that's a great idea. I like that. So looking forward to hear from you if you like that as well. Should we try to see how this beads will look if I open blinds? Let me see, maybe it will be better and brighter, or it will be no, kind of tripod on the way, right? Or what's in here? Okay, it's my cell phone in here. How about now? Is it too bright? Maybe I can lift my canvas a little bit this way. Should we do a few stitches like this? See if I can do it. It's really bright actually from my eyes. nice, but I like to see shine of the beads. You can always comment and tell me if this is a good idea or not, so I know for next time not to play with the sunshine. It's good for diamonds, but for stitching probably not so much. There, and from here I'm just go back into the same kind of hole, go the other way. Beaded stitching is fun, and I've read your comments that some of you have already purchased but afraid to start, and some of you remind me that I have beaded Ukrainian little bugs beaded. I totally forgot about them. Oh my god, I put them into my box with the whips to prep, kinda to start on them, and I totally forgot. How bad is that? I should definitely work on them. Maybe I'm procrastinating because I'm nervous to start them, I don't know. Always new project kind of make it nervous. Can I do it? Can I do it? But basically it's very simple project. I just need to start. Okay, how we doing with the sun? You can see nicely sparkle of the beads. The color of champagne. It's nice long straight lines right now. Easy to stitch, just up and down in here. So with this color I have just on a nose and one more ear. If I can, let me try to zoom out. Okay, see, that's what I have. My frame is holding only from these two sides. I mean this one white, just from one side, not up there, because beads up there we don't want to crush them. So this year it's the same color as we're stitching right now. It's already done before I start that video, and I just have a little patch in here, and that would be it for this color. Right now, when I started this recording, it's what is this? August 1st right now. August 1st, and what day is it? Oh my god. Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Tuesday. My video's uploading right now for Wednesday, which is for tomorrow. I just recorded the work. The recording thing is working. Everything go as a schedule. When bead fall like this, just lift it up to put in a proper direction, and then more beads will stick next to it. It will hold them nice in place. You can go up and down or horizontal, doesn't matter really if you never bead before. Just make sure, if you know the stitching technique of a half stitch, well, that's basically you stitch in the half stitches, but add it and bead. So make sure they all point in the same direction, and your bead and design will look beautiful. I know some of you commented to ask them to bring more beaded designs because most of them is just a cheap little keychain. I know, I'm with you on the same boat, they just don't do it. I will remind them more, see if they can find something else. I will tell them that you requested, you wanted to stitch with beads, and they have to bring more, even something little design like this, right? That's fun too. There's some gnomes up there. I think I got one of them. I a long time did not wanted to order because I kind of gnomes not much about them, but it is when you don't have nothing else beaded, then gnome is good too. All right, I will let them know. I will contact Fansel. By the way, the cow is from Fansel? I believe so, yes. From Fansel. I have to check link if they still have it or not. I will put SKU code. And when I put code, not link, it's mean you can check this design in any store you wish. Because for all these designs, even all over internet, should be the same code from the factory, so you can check where is the better price. Sometimes store have updates and the page link will be not correct anymore. It will show you 404, but with the code you always can find it. Alright, my thread is getting a little bit shorter now. I think I will stitch now this little bit by myself, bring you back to show you, well, we will stitch some other canvas as well, and hopefully I can show you on the end this cow finished, because I feel like tonight I will stitch a little bit more on this design. Alright, so if I can move my camera back, hold on, it's going to be a little bit backwards for you, I guess, but with the, oh, my computer are so loud. Oh, kinda not far, we cannot see it. No, doesn't shine on the sun in here the way I'm trying to look. Okay, that's it, my cow. We need to work on it. Thursday, August 3rd, and I finished my cow. Oh my god, last night I was forcing myself to finish because I was working on a black beads, and the black beads was kind of so thin, and I was trying to pick from the best, but lots of beads of each color finished, so kind of you can dig in and find the best one. So anyway, it's done now. One more finish, and here is the cow, and here she is. How can I show you? Hold on, I'm gonna lift my blinds a little bit more. I do have a light, so maybe we can see some kind of a shine of the beads a little bit. Here it is, how it looks all together. Washed already, but not iron, because I finished like very late last night, and I just decided to put dry overnight. And kind of right now a little bit too late to iron. Now it's almost dry, so when I will show you my finishes like on the end of the summer, all of them, how many we did, and then I will iron to kind of present them better to you. But for now, this is it. This is it. My blue eye cow. Look at that. Nicely paint come out. If we can look from this side, look at this, how it's 3D look and design. It feels really nice actually, kind of to touch, but I can feel it that, you know, when the bead's not even, the kind of, you can see one higher, one lower, but here it is, those shiny beads in here, and then you can see kind of this white half color also, plain rainbow. See how it's pretty. It's pretty. There's the red colors. This one bright is very beautiful, and there's like two colors in here, lighter and darker. I don't know, is it visible for you? I think you can see darker outline, kind of. The blue eyes. It's cute. And the horns we have in two colors in here. There. There's my cow. Here's my cow. She's cute. Yes, she is. Catherine says, oh, she's adorable. We need to give her a name. What should we call her? We need to give her a name. Comment name for the cow. There. Okay, so that's good. We have a finish. It is Wednesday now, August 2nd. And because Spinner picked this beautiful design, I will continue to work on it together with you. This is 14 count data, 50 by 33 centimeters. There is lots of backstitch in here as well, but it's too early to talk about this yet. Let me show you what I have so far. I still working on a beaded cow. I did not finish last night. It was lots to stitch actually, and those white beads that I later stitch, have many of them don't go through the needle, so I have to kind of dig through the beads. So I decided I will finish this later on, and right now this is what I have so far. How much I stitched. Oh, remember this little flower that I was doing unboxing? One was magnet came out, so this one kind of still sticking a needle to it, which is good. So if I flip on another side, basically it's just like a dark colors that it's done. Yeah, I have some lighter colors as well in here, like a white one for the birds up there. But today I will work on this bright green color. So I'm kind of like, will start probably from here, or maybe later on I will do here, maybe, because I have this little frame that I'm gonna pinch like just from two sides, not for two sides, just to hold on my clamps so I can stitch it for the video purpose. Later on I can stitch in my hands if I want to. So I think I'm going to start in here, and hopefully we'll get some progress on it. This is a partial, as you can see, lots of in here don't have to stitch. All the stuff up there white, and some in here on the bottom partial as well, white color. So on the bottom I almost finished in here, just a few, 3 colors to add in here, 4 in here. Okay, so I will be working on this bright green color, and that's the color we're going to create sleeves. That's the God sleeves. Well, I think it's a God with love in the hands. In my spinner I think I put God's hands. Yeah, so it's going to be somewhere in here, this kind of like a grayish color. Isn't that gorgeous? I love those hands. They look so good the way it's put colors together. Really love. And I love that rope, that clothes. Everything is gorgeous about this design. So let me put in a frame set up my camera on tripod, and we can get some progress on this one as well. I would love to actually, I wanted to finish, but when I'm looking at right now, it's actually lots of stitching to do here yet left. And it's 14 counts, so it doesn't go too fast. But hopefully get some good progress on it as well. Okay, let's get started. Actually, I pin my frame from all 4 sides because it wasn't working as a 2 for me. So let's see. I didn't, yeah, I remember I did not wax this threads, so you might see the threads looks kinda axis not as flat, they kinda a little bit curly looking, so that's why, because I didn't use wax. So we will start from my right corner bottom and see how much we can create, because I have not much left because it's already Wednesday, and to be honest I don't know if I'm going camp this week or not, so don't know how many days I have to stitch, but definitely today I do. It's cloudy today, it could be rain. Catherine went to Canada Wonderland today with friends, so she will have fun up there on all those roller coasters, scary rides. My son landed in USA today. He fly visit his friends for a week, so he is in your US land right now, my American friends. There's a new, I think I already told you, there's a new website open, and slowly product adding to it, so I will link it up for you if you want to check it out. And it's going, like, it's every day something new up there, so it's still a new website, but look if you can find something up there. You know what I found today up there? It's Ukrainian map, which is the proper one with Crimea that Russia occupied for all these years, and we getting back this year hopefully. So the map is correct, and that's like a necklace chain. Oh, when I saw that, it made my day. And there's some, yeah, some jewelries up there, some bottles, some many things already added. So if you're interested, check it out. Last night I fill up my bottled water, the one that has a measurements on it, you know, how much to drink per each hour. So in the end of the day I realized I forgot to drink water. I forgot to drink water, just drink a little bit. So I'm going to be finishing this today, I guess. Because I don't like to drink cold water, always make me cough. So when it's already stay in my bottle, I don't care. It's a room temperature, but that's, I guess, better for me. I know I have lots of cross-stitch unboxing lately, so diamond painters probably upset that I don't have too many whips, but I wish I could do more, but you know, there's so little time in a day. I cannot catch up with everything. And you know, sometimes I'm getting tired from it. I need to take a break. Sometimes with all this unboxing, I even like I'm missing it, not to work on some projects that I would love to work, but I have to do other job, you know. So, by the way, somebody asked me which one video that was from last Sunday, I think, or maybe no, maybe that was in some kind of unboxing. What to do so the fansel can send the product for the review. By the way, I didn't tell you, didn't remind you from which company I got this design. Let me see, DPCLUBS. Okay, DPCLUBS. So that's kind of like interesting question, because when I check this person page, there's an empty YouTube channel. So well, you cannot be a reviewer with no YouTube channel. So you need to have an active channel with many subscribers, then you can be a reviewer. But if you don't have nothing, you're not working on anything, it's an empty page, well, who will give you a review if you have nobody to show, right? You need to have an audience to see that. So my answer would be, what you need, it's a YouTube channel. Because I work in here with very close to my clamp, sometimes my thread is catching up to the clamp, so I have to be like careful not to pull too hard. See how I slowly go to this corner, so I can start from my right corner, so I'm gonna go, but then come back and fill up the spaces in here. Okay, I think I need a water break. Daisy! What a silly dog. Is she dreaming or what? Crazy pup. Did she scare you? Daisy Duke, why are you yelling? Mommy recording video. Oh, now she came here to the window. there's nobody outside. I think sometimes I'm making a noise, or maybe because I make a noise with bubble sheet, somebody knocking or whatever. I don't know. What a crazy pup. She's wearing a diaper this week, and last week she started, so she's a lady, so she's not very impressed about that. So when we camp, at least it's good because she can be outside and not to wear a diaper and on the deck, just, you know, lay down and take a rest. But then here in the house, I don't want to get too messy, right? So she has a big girl panties that time of the year. I don't know if she will have puppy this time or not. So this color that we're stitching right now, it's kind of like a highlights in a clothes, because it's the lightest color of all those greens, and I do really love the combination of these colors in here. Yeah, and edge by the frame, it's not very comfortable to work. I think last time I worked or on this green, or it was the other green. No, maybe even the same. No, darker color. Because I always wanted to finish this green color, but it's so much of that, and I just did not have, I guess, time to work too much on this canvas. Will be a little bit more comfortable since I finished this part in here on the bottom, that I can move my tripod a little bit up. When I stitch this design, it really makes me feel peaceful, calm, because I definitely believe this is a religion design, and to be honest, I'm not a very religion person, but yeah, I do sometimes, time from time, to church, which I didn't go for a long time. I pray in my head. I don't believe in church. I believe in something up there, but not in a church or those popes. They can really be deceiving people even in religion. So if I need to pray, I just close my eyes and pray instead of go to church and then people actually judging you, sitting in the church and judging you. I don't like that. But it make me peaceful mood by stitching this design. there nicely. The highlights, I like it. See, like black color in here, that was my first color to finish. Always go after black one, the darkest first, and then you can see better later what to stitch. Feels like design already popping out of the canvas with black being done. Plus it's a boring color to leave it for later. Better work with something brighter on the end. But I totally don't mind to stitch with black color if threads are good. And in this one, threads was really good, and I believe lots are even left over because I already finished. Well, I still have to do some backstitch, so maybe I will be using a black color, but this is folded on half, obviously, in here. But look how much thread still I have, even if it's not folded. There, look how many threads left. I definitely don't need this many for the backstitching if I have a backstitching in this color. Actually, when I look in here, let me tell you just in case. In full stitch we have in here 26 colors. We have a French knot in here in one color, and backstitch in 4 colors. Okay, so that's a lot of backstitch in here, different colors. Okay. Needle that I'm stitching right now is definitely not from this canvas, because all Joy Sunday needles are like with yellow ahead. This one is completely silver and also have kind of like a more like a round edge, so it's a little bit thicker from Joy Sunday, and go maybe a little bit harder, but it's sleeky, so it's light and good. And it's because it's a little bit thicker and create a bigger hole. Okay, where is the hole? A bigger hole, so it's threads itself go a little bit easier. Because when I was stitching last time, and I was stitching a lot, like many hours, I was trying to finish some of the color, and I was stitching with Joy Sunday needle. My fingers nails was really sore because I was forcing all the time, like this point, like here, like in here, when you pull, and like, you know, it's a 4 threads right now, so it made my fingers and wrist really sore after that. So I decided to experiment a little bit with the bigger needle, and I find that it's worked better for me. I don't know if you like that or not, but bigger holes sometimes also depends on the needle. Sometimes needle have like a little bit more wider in here. This one pretty much almost straight in here. Some needle could be a little bit wider on this point, and that one also go kind of hard through the canvas. This one needle, I don't know from where. It's maybe one of those pack that I order different sizes needles in one time from FANSELLS. I can't remember, but it seems like it's worked for me in here. So okay, after this I will be moving frame a little bit up. No, not frame, my tripod, because it's kind of awkward position right now, my tripod. I even extended a little bit of the tripod legs. We'll see. It would be amazing if I could finish this color all the way on this side. That's a lot of stitching would be. Because one full square would make 100 stitches. And okay, so I will jump to this point, and let's see, we need to move camera a little bit. Okay, we will be doing this right now. First of all, I'm going to put my tripod back down and then lift it up on my mat. Okay, there. Going to work in this area. We will finish here, and then maybe here if well, it depends how much I have a thread. If it's going to be, no, I don't think I will have enough thread to move forward, because from here would be easy for me to jump in here to the top, you see, but I don't think I have enough thread to go all the way. And I hope the enough light for you, because I'm looking at through the magnifier, but I'm trying not to use light right now, because you know my thing, if I use light, then I don't like a shadow area. So if I point my magnifier from different position, then I need to wear my eyeglasses, which I have enough of them. My nose is getting tired and itchy from them, because I have to keep them kind of like on the tip of my nose for the comfortable to watch, to see. Last night I looked again through my spinner, and definitely I realized that I put too many canvases. Too many. I should choose less and work a little bit longer. Hopefully, you know, hopefully I can work on all of them at least once, because it's only, you know, summer it feels like it's a lot, but it's only 4 weeks, 4 Sundays, right? So, and not too many days of I'm stitching, because I still have to do diamond painting. Okay, and here we're gonna go all the way to the top up there to get this little corner. So we're going to move slowly in a half stitches up and up. Are you stitching the same way, or you close and right away your full stitch and then you kind of jump to the other area? I like to kind of go in a half stitch all the way up to my point, so I don't have to come back there, and then go again up and down. The French knots in here, I think it's only, if I remember correctly when I was doing unboxing, I think it's only for some bird's eyes, that's it. So it's not much at all. I think it's on our eyes. So it shouldn't be too many French knots if you're afraid of them. These birds that we have in here have only two colors. Yeah, if I can zoom out a little bit, see, I have done in here all the white color and black only. So the white with its layer, I really like it. Nice stitching. The gray one, sometimes I'm not impressed, but I decided not to wax it. So that's okay. When it's washed, pressed with iron, it should look good anyway. It's the fun part of stitching. It's not like, from me, I don't care if my art forever I'm doing not going to be on a wall. It's okay sitting on a box somewhere, or just like, you know, on a roll. It's the process that's so much fun. And every time I do unboxing and design are so beautiful. Oh, I'm so like, oh, I wish I can start and finish. I wish I have a more hands to do that. I wish I have a more longer life to do that, because they are all so beautiful. I want to do them all. There is some of my like a favorites. Some is just pretty, some is just cute. Maybe if I have energy one day and pull out all my boxes of cross stitch, maybe I will separate them. I was trying to separate them by like people, flowers, cottage, stuff like that, but lately I also have like collections or brands. Maybe I will separate them by the brands and create like a collection playlist, my stash video. I know some of you have been asking me about that, and I'm just thinking, oh, I don't know, it feels like I did not long ago, and I would feel bad to tease you, to show you kind of what I have, because obviously being a reviewer I have a lot. But if you want to see them again, maybe by the brands, comment, I will do it. I will get messy again and pull out all the stuff on the floor and try to separate them. Oh my god, I need lots of room for that, to put them into the piles. This video probably will be longer than I want to be. So prepare yourself, you might have to pause and go get some drink. Excuse me. I have to go to the shed and bring my exercise machine to my son's bedroom. I asked him last night, I say, Ivan, when you go for 1 week to the States, can I use your room as exercise? He say, okay, but promise when I come back, you take the machine off back into the shed. I say, I promise. Which, you know, I can go just to the gym. It's would be like 5 minutes walk from me to the gym, but also I want to work at home a little bit. Plus I need to remember about my goal that I want to achieve. We'll see how that will go. Right now my weight is 134.4 pounds. That was yesterday. I measured myself, weighed in, and I was like, oh my god, used to be my regular is 117. So yes, can you imagine how chubby I am right now? So I will go bring my machine, wipe it dust down, say sorry for not using for a long time, apologize to my gazelle machine. Gazelle, you know, gazelle, I think it's called. The swing, kind of like on a ski. I might will do even video how I work on it and post the video on my beauty channel, because that machine are so awesome. If you looking to work out at home, you need that machine, because there's just so many ways. It's not just a swing and that's it. It's just many other ways you can use it for many different muscles. So I love that machine. It's just the only thing you need the room, but it's foldable. If you have a lots of room like under your bed, it can fit under your bed, you can just slide under. But if you have a room, extra room, you can just leave it. It's amazing actually for cardio and everything. I used to, when I have a problems a lot with my shoulder, I was using to exercise my shoulder to get the freeze out. So I still like it. It's a little bit broken where's the foot, and it has like a plastic shoe like on the bottom where you stepping on it. One piece is missing. I think I got like that because that's my brother-in-law gave it to me, and it's okay, it's still usable. Hopefully it's still in the shed and my husband didn't throw away the dumpster. I would be very mad. Alright, I think now, not to make this video miles long, I will be stitching and come back to show you what I got, because I already restarted this video once. I was stitching more than half an hour probably in a beading, so it's already would be hour. Yeah, and it's not end of the video yet. Somebody asked me in a video of future video to do more videos like Value Village, like secondhand thing shop. And actually I have few things I bought it, but I never show you yet. It's still kind of here, just it's not enough kind of stuff to show you. So maybe I will take a walk, which would be also cardio walk to the store. It will take me walk to that store maybe 30 minutes, I don't know, 30 minutes back. And maybe I can find something else, and maybe I will create one of those videos for you. I know lots of people create video like shopping in that store. I feel not comfortable to record in the store, especially when it's lots of people walking around. Will look weird on me. So I guess if I find something, just show you at home what I have. That's all. Maybe I should go today up there for a walk, and that would be my cardio exercise. And usually my walk is a speedy walk. I always walk very fast. I think from here I want to jump into these two pieces because it's kind of like close enough. Let's get them and then move up. Definitely I will not have enough thread to finish this little piece. Okay, and from here I will jump back into my half stitch. There. We're back in the truck. So yeah, no, definitely I don't think I will be able to finish. It's a very little tail left in here. Alright, I guess I will come back to you and show you how much I done, and by the time I should done the beaded stitching as well. I really want to make one finish this week as well. That would be awesome if I can do that. Right now I'm not certain that but it's possible. Everything is possible if you really want it. Okay, see you in a second. OMG, I did it. I can't believe I finished that color from both sides. All this lovely gray color all the way to the top up there, and on top of those branches next to the bird. Then go another side, all that patches of gray in here in the middle, and was in the bottom, and of course was a little bit in here and in here. So this was a lot, and look how already looking good. Now a little bit of the yellow left, but that bright green, it was the most color that was kind of popping off. Next one, probably I will take this green and the other green, so it's going to be another gray color somewhere like this maybe, because I have up there dark one, so it's going to be this dark gray for 17, and I have a little bit left of yellow. a little bit on this bird, a little bit on this bird, and just basically on birds, right? Just a little bit on each bird. But this was a lot of stitching, and I finished only because I did not go to campground this weekend. So I'm stitching. It's basically right now 11:58 p.m. It's almost midnight Saturday, so I have to quickly upload now. This hopefully will time enough overnight to be ready for Sunday morning. But I'm very satisfied, especially we finished cow. By the way, about cow, I checked store one another and looks like it's not for sale anymore. So comment please under this video how many of you would order, and maybe I could ask if they can bring back to the store that design. But I did one finish and I did a good progress on this hands, so I'm happy right now, and I wish you happy stitches, happy Sunday. Also yesterday, well, which is today as I record them right now, I just posted video on my cooking channel, Food Goods with Natalia. If you like zucchini, I posted video up there. And now I'm going to upload this video. Have a good day everyone. Good job everyone. Keep stitching, don't give up.